Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Back to Beta server. Now today we're going to be working on our main base. We're coming back to the main base. I feel like it's been a couple of episodes maybe since we've done some actual work on this thing. But, I mean, between episodes you can see that I have actually made some progress on the ground floor of this sort of entrance monolith. So let's go check that out real quick. So yeah, as you can see, I've added some torches down below here and some fire up here, which looks pretty cool, I would say. This is to combat pretty much the darkness, because this whole build is so dark. It's just one big slab on top, which just makes everything underneath dark. If I turn off all my brightness, you'll see, even with all the flames in, it does create a bit of a moody feel, which I kind of like, but it is quite dark. And yeah, you'll see that the top of the pillars are quite dark too, but we're going to tackle the roof. First thing in this episode, we're going to be tackling the roof, and that's going to light it up a bit and create a lot of interest there. So yeah, we're going to be working on that. But yeah, to look at the floor design, we've got kind of snow as kind of the main pathway block. It's meant to be, I guess, some kind of marble flooring, I guess. It's meant to be a bit like regal and, I don't know, outstanding a bit. And then, yeah, at the entrance we've got these little divots. Not entirely sure what these are, but I kind of made them and I was like, I like them, they're very cool. So yeah, we have them, little divots, with water, which, you know, creates a bit of, I don't know, there's a little extra color in there. And yeah, we've got sand in here. Now, as the desert becomes less of a desert, sand will become a bit more interesting to see. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, as we go down each of the corridors here, you'll see that the pillars are now sitting on, well, I guess the marble kind of flooring plus obsidian. I had to mine so much obsidian. I think I mined equal to the amount Ryan made for his build over there. It was like six stacks, or 6 and a bit stacks of obsidian. So that took me a while. And then yeah, I've got like these little floor design with this mossy cobble here. Little lighting feature. I don't even know what these are, but I don't know, I kind of like them. I kind of just wanted to build something cool, and I feel like this was cool. So yeah, and then these sitting here, I don't know, I imagine them as, I guess, monuments to fallen soldiers or something like that. Maybe I'll have some like signs on them with like names or something like that, we'll see. And yeah, it's the same on both ends. This episode, we're going to tackle the roof design. I have some kind of an idea of what I want it to look like. I want your eyes to be drawn up a little bit. I want it to be kind of like there's an artwork on the roof that, you know, you really want to look at. So yeah, gonna tackle that first, and then we're also gonna make a start on this area out here. Now, don't be disappointed. It's going to be flat and open. I've got to make a bit of a sort of partition between this entrance build and then the actual main build that's going to go even further back. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're going to make a start on that. I'm going to need, I think, 32 stacks of light grey wool for that. So yes, that's going to be a whole thing. But yeah, first we're going to tackle this roof, and I'll show you what that's kind of looking like as I'm getting through it. Also, it looks kind of cool at night. I hope you guys can see that. Let's just go up a little bit. I think this looks much cooler at night. We also need to figure out what's going on there, but we'll get there. So this roof design is going to be a little bit fancy. We're going to need quite a bit of light blue wool to work with up on here, which I don't currently have enough of, especially when I keep placing it to the side like that. And we also are going to need quite a bit of glowstone, which I'm actually running kind of low on. How much of this does it make? Not much. Yeah, this is all the glowstone I have right now, so I'm actually going to probably have to go back to the nether and get some more glowstone. But I'm going to make a start on this, and we'll see how far we can get, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I ended up going to the nether off camera. It was not too interesting. It was actually my most successful glowstone trip ever, though. I got like 7 stacks of glowstone. But yeah, never had any moments of peril or anything like that. So yeah, not too interesting. But here is the result. This is what the roof design looks like. And yeah, it turned out really cool in my opinion. I hope you guys think this is as cool as I do. So this is with brightness turned all the way up, and it has really lit up that roof. It makes it, you know, really obvious and clear. But let's turn down the brightness, and I want to see what it looks like. Yes, that looks cool. Alright, nice. I think that looks so cool. It really draws your attention up, because as you walk in, like, you just can't help but look up and see you know, see the roof and see the glowstone and the brightness. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like as you look down the corridors here. Now, I was thinking of adding some sort of colors inside these parts here. I might experiment with that, but I'm not 100% sure. I might wait for your feedback on that, because I'm not 100% sure if I want more colors in here, because I do want it to be kind of like some kind of an artwork. And there are plenty of things I could probably do, but I also don't want it to be overly complicated. So yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think, whether this needs any more color involved in it. Okay, but I think that's all I'm going to do with the roof today. We're going to look out the back here now. I'm going to create the outline of the sort of structure I want here. And then, yeah, over time I'll have to collect the grey wool, because I certainly don't have enough, especially after putting all this sort of light blue wool in. I don't have enough wool at all to make it. But we're going to make the outline, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. We're going to start with the pathways, and I'll show you kind of how big that's going to look. And this is all the snow I have. Damn it. I'm definitely going to need much more than this. Okay, I've come up on this terrain here so we can get a good view. This is the outline sort of pathways of the structure that's going to be in here. It's not really a structure. I mean, it will eventually be a structure, but right now it's just going to be a flat plane for this video, I think. It's going to be a flat plane. I'm going to put, like, green features in here, like trees or grass or something, and then maybe same on the outside here. There's not a whole lot that I've got planned here, but yeah, mainly I'm going to focus on the structure in here. I'm going to start a grid. You're going to see what the grid looks like, and then yeah, like I said, over time I'm going to have to collect the grey wool, and then yeah, I might even make a little start of the framework of what's going to go sort of here and here of the main structure that's coming back here. So yeah, lots of progress on the base today, and it's going well. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so I've spent a bit of time on the structure actually behind the entrance sort of monolith, and yeah, this is what we're working with right now. So I think it's about time I kind of fully explain the vision of the base. Well, not fully, but I guess explain a bit more of the vision of the base. But yeah, as you can see this grid right now, and yeah, like you can see what I'm gonna do with this grey wool. I've got a lot of grey wool to fill in, which is, yeah, gonna take a while. And yeah, I still have to put in the green here, and the whatever's gonna go over here, I don't know. But on top of this flat plane, there's gonna be a statue of some kind. It's gonna be a statue of, you know, at first I wanted it to be like Zeus, kind of sitting on a chair, like that, it's like one of the 7 wonders of the world, or like ancient wonders of the world, I forget. It's like Zeus sitting on a chair. I'll put up a photo on the screen. Originally I wanted to do that, but then considering the nature of the base, which I'll explain in a sec, I then kind of shifted my mind to, I don't know her name, I don't know what the lady is, but it's that lady on the back of like the Olympic medals, you know, the one with the wings and the thing. Yeah, she's I want to build that statue. I reckon that'll be cool. Because further back here is gonna be basically a stadium, basically a big stadium arena like thing, and you can see the grandstands here, and all through the middle here there's gonna be sections, and they're gonna have different challenges, different competitions that eventually one day the server will be able to compete in, which is gonna be kind of fun, I reckon. But yeah, the kind of basic idea of these section here with the oh my god, I can't, where's my brain, the grandstands is, I'll throw another photo up, photos everywhere, of what it's based on. It's that Athens, the one in Athens, the stadium in Athens, that where they hosted the first like modern Olympics, and it's like been around since like ancient times, the stadium, and then it was like refurbished and stuff. That's kind of what I'm going for with this stadium here. It's going to push all the way back. It's going to go back quite a long way, so we've got a lot of excavation still to do. It's going to push all the way back here, and then in the middle here, in this section, in the middle, we're going to have different sort of challenges. There's going to be like, I don't know, like spleef, there's going to be parkour maybe, there's going to be PvP areas, there's going to be a whole lot of different arenas, like paintball, as in like bow and arrow, I don't know, dodgeball, I guess, I don't know. There's going to be a whole bunch of little games and stuff all through here. But that is what we're working with right now. So now you kind of know the inspiration for the base and what I kind of want to work with. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be working on for the foreseeable future in this place, in this area. Pretty much going to have to spend a lot of time mining this out, and then yeah, using a bunch of resources to make the shape of the stadium before we can add any interesting details. Okay, but that is going to be all for today's episode, and yeah, I hope that gives you an idea of what this project is going to kind of end up being. Obviously, it's going to take quite a time to get through, so yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I'm keen to hear your feedback on you know, what you think of the idea, and you know, if you guys have any suggestions on any specific details that I could add to the base. But yeah, that is all for today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter video. I have been actually working on another project that you guys will see in, I don't know, maybe a week, that I've been working on in the meantime, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of that. Okay, so this is the little secret area we've got going on here. I won't show you any further, but there's a little secret project I've been working on that you guys will see in a week's time. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters!